What is going on? Shantz is back with another video. Today we are going to be playing the Old World Blues DLC in Fallout New Vegas. So we had just left off. We had finished the Honest Hearts DLC. Got spit out, wrapped a few things up. I just went and stocked up pretty much. Haven't done much. Chilling here in Goodsprings. I was getting some more stem packs. I've got 78 stem packs now. We're doing good on health. A beautiful day in Goodsprings. Alright, so I'm not bringing much with me this time. In the last DLC, they gave us a handful of new weapons, and I use those the majority of the time. So I'm only bringing like a couple things with me. But I got my new unique pistol here, my 45 auto pistol, Light and Shining Darkness. I tried buying some mods for it to slap on there, the suppressor and the HD mod, but they wouldn't go on this unique version, unfortunately. But I got my pistol with me, got some pulse weapons, my new survivalist rifle. I went and made a bunch more ammo for all this stuff, broke down the stuff I wasn't using, stocked up on the stuff I was. So these are going to be my two main weapons to use, I guess. The riot shotgun's a real just in case I get in a sticky situation. I got slugs, magnums, beanbags. What's the CS? I don't know. That's a fucking lot of different types of weapons or ammo for this gun. Slug, mag, bag. I feel like bags probably don't do jack shit. Beanbags? Why would I choose to use a beanbag? Anyway, we are all ready to go. I think we got a radio to listen to, maybe. Let's check it out. Mysterious broadcast, maybe? Maybe we don't have a radio to listen to. Maybe it's just a quest. Oops. Midnight science fiction feature. I think this is the one. The midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In. It's down the road here, next to Nipton, right on the border. Let's come to the pit stop, a little road pit stop. We'll walk from there. And we do have to wait till it's midnight, but you know what? Let's kill these guys. We'll wait till it's midnight. What is this, Legion guys? Fuck off. Get up nice and close for the headshots. That's not doing much damage. Yikes. Well, there goes both of my auto inject stim packs. I'm just gonna fucking melt these guys with my shotgun. We're still in the Mojave. Yikes. See, that beanbag ain't doing shit. I just got fucking wrecked. You know, it's okay though. It's okay. Starting off pretty strong. I'm not dying again though, I'll tell you that much. Do everything in my power not to die. I'm not mad. We got those auto inject stim packs back. I don't remember too much about this DLC. I remember kind of the overall story, I guess. There are these like brains that are in these robots and they're trying to do something. And it's in the future. Those are the footnotes that I'm aware of. Fuck it, let's just go to Nipton. It's closer. Got myself a little quarter of a blunt left over. Smoking on some Underdog right now. I fucking love the dispensary at Joya so much. It's up in Boulder. And it's by far the best dispensary I've been to. And I've been to probably a handful of them now. Probably more than 10 different dispensaries. Joya was the first one that Morgan and I went to when we first visited out here. And God, it's the fucking best. They got the best weed. They really care about their product. I'm gonna start growing my own here soon enough, and I wanna get it like theirs. They are my inspiration. Is what I'm gonna be trying to achieve. And we make a trip up there every now and then to stock up on some good stuff, but they're a little more expensive. So it's not the only thing I smoke. God, for Labor Day we went to Denver for this big food festival / music festival. It was fucking awesome. In the middle of it, we're in downtown Denver. They shut off like right smack dab in the middle. They squared off a handful of blocks. We just took a break halfway through, hit up a dispensary, got some more stuff, smoked a little bit, got some more food. Oh, it was a dream. All right. We got a moving satellite here from the old world blues. Shouts. Got a United States flag on it. All right, so we do have to wait till midnight. But this thing's still moving around. Must have been pretty fresh. We're at the drive-in here. Go ahead and wait till midnight. 13 hours. Goodness. I'm gonna have to get on some Fallout 76 again soon enough. I'm trying to make my way through it. Like, it's not a horrible game, but I'm just having a hard time getting through it, which is not a good sign. And it's fucking September at this point. It's been out a while. All right, what's up? You interrupted me, Graycon?
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
Yeah, I didn't get to kill Benny this playthrough. I thought there was going to be a time where I had to. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I didn't remember how it went. But I know he has a nice pistol. It's like a 9mm maybe, 10mm. It's a fun pistol to use. But I didn't get to kill him this playthrough, unfortunately. Alright, you interrupted me. Just fuck off. I'm waiting here. What's going on? This thing is shooting a fucking eye on the drive-in. Yikes. Do I need to investigate it again? Ooh. It says recommended 15 plus. Yikes. We might be running through this one. The crash satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Didn't hear one. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers. Level 15 and up. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave... Wait, what? Okay. While you have a premonition... Fuck. Reading out loud's not my strong suit. Let's start over. You have a premonition that while you're unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. Okay. If you are up to the challenge and you have all that you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Let's see if I can hear this transmission real quick. I'm interested. Is it this one? No, it's not. Interesting. Take a closer look at the satellite. Completed another quest. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, excuse me. Cutscene. Old World Blues.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era.
Okay.
They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind.
Okay, so this is before the war?
Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in
that the
cranial,
cosmic knife
cardiac,
thing down
and
there?
trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research
promising.
was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals
squared.
toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
The wrong question. Alright, well, sounds like we're going to find some cool stuff here. I do remember actually being kind of underwhelmed by the amount of stuff I get to leave with. But I was a little kid. I didn't explore the whole thing. Just like the last DLC, I didn't discover fucking half the shit there, so. Let's give it another go, see what we got. I feel heavier. What? My body reveals faint surgical scars around my head, chest, and back. Who cut me open? What the fuck? A patient gown was equipped? Welcome to the Big Empty. Oh god. Still wearing my helmet at least. I still got my gun. In fact, I have everything. And I even put back on my armor. Okay. Fuck the gown. I don't need your shit. That's right. Take a look at our map real quick. See how big the area is. Find out where the hell you are. The sink balcony. We got a big circle. I like. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like the look of that. It's different than the last one. Do we have any radios here? I don't think I'm going to put any on quite yet. That's the same radio as the last DLC.
Has your life taken...
And that's dead money. Okay. Well, I'll put on the other one in a second. Better than nothing, probably. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit. Insert a backup hold save to restore the files. An ammo box already? What's up? Oh, fuck. I forgot to go to the Brotherhood of Steel and pick up all that ammo. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Shit. If you're friends with them, they'll drop off, like, they'll just leave massive amounts of ammo for you. Recon armor. Eat a Tronic? Oh, that was this stuff. Intense. Look at me, already fucking exploring the area and trying to loot before I've even figured out what's going on. This is the last room, and I'm getting down to business. Bottle cap, bobby pin. What? Look at this guy! What's up, Muggy? Personality files damaged or missing. I gotta find his personality files. That dude seems awesome. Mentats. I've been running low on Mentats the whole game. Mad Scientist scrubs. I still got my Desert Ranger combat armor on, but why not roleplay a little bit? It looks like it's gonna be easy mode DLC. Let's wear some Mad Scientist scrubs for now. Did I open this? No, I didn't. Alright. I vaguely remember having to get these files or some shit. Workbench. Come on. Why do I think there's going to be anything new for me there? Getting carried away. Just checking out my surroundings. More Mentats. Cash. Alright. Think Tank and Big Mountain. We're going to the Think Tank. Trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. All I did was look at a satellite, and now I got surgical scars on my ass. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Strange feeling of pacifism comes over you. You find you cannot draw your weapons for some reason. Because I don't want to. Hello?
I
There's a radio
thought I
activated
heard the
now.
pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Yeah.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Yikes. Yeah. It's a lobotomite again.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater.
There sure is.
Just look at it. The way it blinks.
Were they not humans once?
It's like
What's
a
going on?
big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those
Oh god.
penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that
Oh my
large.
god.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
What? Hold up 1 finger, point at self, point at them, hold up 5 fingers. Wave hands and
What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock? Or is it
just like,
excreting?
hi!
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Oh shit.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Lobotomy is when they take out the brain, so I guess the lobotomy is when I have had my brain taken out, right?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin below with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Ooh. We're getting down to business here. Starting to understand what's going on.
What?
You need my help
Ask the
with
lobotomite
Mobius.
for help?
Yup.
8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Yeah, move my brain.
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Oh. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. Hell yeah. And shock from bodily damage. Wait, what? Damage their shock? Oh. Get the last part of it.
Yeah, 8, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
Coils.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Yeah, what's going on my chest and spine?
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously.
What'd you give me?
Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
There we go. The Heartless perk. Scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing. Allowing all healing items to function at a higher level, 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. We're just getting buffed out right at the beginning here.
Second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the
spine.
spine.
The spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength damage threshold has been increased by 1.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae.
Yes.
Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature.
Oh, bro.
Never had a use for any
Funny
of that.
joke.
Spineless is what I prefer.
Let's go. What's going on? You need me to help with Mobius, because that dude has took some of your technology that you need, ran off, and put the Forbidden Zone in between you guys with the scorpions and shit. You buffed me out. What's next? If you looked in my brain, where the hell is
To
it?
be correct, you should say the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes.
Yikes.
Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
All right.
Yes, it is our only chance, a desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Yes.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Okay. Damn, that's a lot of XP.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies.
Ooh, there
It
we
also
go.
gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly. What illogic is this? Keep your filthy...
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify.
Sounds promising.
Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
You would not dare. Perhaps the radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Yeah.
Oh. What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
And neither can my feelings. I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the Soundwave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun.
Yikes.
Getting it warmed up.
God.
Ding. Turkey's done.
Oh my god.
You give it to the lobotomite.
Facepalm.
I'm not touching that thing.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give
What
a
is
little
this
sonic
thing
sterilization
going
first.
on?
All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I've thoroughly
What the
removed all
fuck?
Robco terminate code spew from the device.
Ew.
It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Yes, I believe Watt's Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala? You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
This got weird. Ooh, 150 of them. And max charge and overcharge. Money.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
Got some new
A
for me?
gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft
Who wrote
ring.
this?
Giving the teddy bear a gun
Jesus.
would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Lobato bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns? Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun.
what?
With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite? Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
The good
Top shelf
stuff.
ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Hollow points, JFP hand loads. Hell yes.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
I've been talking to this guy for like
They
20
are
minutes.
irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you will...
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Okay, Sonic emitter upgrade. Hell yeah, looks like it's gonna be a cool quest. This gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes.
Yes!
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well,
No.
not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of the stupid labs. Or inside one of the stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
God. For real. I could care less about all this. Can I go?
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Okay.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
Is
yeah.
it leaving? But
It took my brain,
Dr.
dude.
Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to
They got
us.
carried away.
It could press
Okay.
buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Really? That was necessary? Oh my god.
It says let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims. I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as...
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
You gave me 250 caps.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help.
Give me more
That
caps.
chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
250 more, hell yeah. Uh-oh.
If I were not as intelligent as I am,
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
More bottle caps, hell yeah. More?
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means... All right, let's consolidate. There's gotta be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Fixing things? Programmer's Digest, Patriots Cookbook, more caps, hell yeah, doctor's bags, stim packs, super stim pack, money.
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the Sync balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities.
Word.
But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should... Yes, you may need a week. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted.
Cool.
Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Shut
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go!
your
I'm
sexual
surrounded by
innuendos
children.
up. Enough of them. Alright. After an hour of dialogue, we've got like 7 quests to do. And a couple new weapons. Cool. That should be the first one we do, definitely. Let's check out the weapons. A cyber dog gun. Ooh. Sonic emitter as well. Oh, I'm in the pacification area. Is that dog is coming from this game, isn't it? Alright. Let's get moving. Go to the sinks. Intelligence program? Is this it right here in the middle? I think it is. That's right. Alright. Let's check out the rest of these rooms here. Oh yeah, they give me a handful of caps just to trade with this thing, so I might sell some useful stuff. Reloading bench so I can get more of the ammo for this gun. Oh, this is interesting. Does it shoot one at a time? It's fully automatic. Alright, 357 mags. Ooh, I have 515 cases. Pistol powder is the biggest thing I need. Let's break down some stuff for pistol powder. 44 mags, yeah. $20 gauges, that's what I can do. Got a lot of those and I'll use them. Break down. 20 gauge. Well, didn't have as many as I thought, but still gets me a lot of those. It's good for now. It's good for now. Let's plug up the sink here. Sonic emitter elevation and now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor.
Cool.
May I be of service, sir?
Yes. What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide, sir, with direct access to the commissary. Any goods, sir,
Ooh,
might
the
require may be
commissary.
purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I'd like to buy some things.
Very good, sir. Should, sir, be in the market for a new suit of morning wear, I have several suggestions that might suit.
A morning wear. Oh shit, he's got ammo. 357 round. Yes, please. Damn, he's got 14,000 caps. There's a shovel. I've always been looking for one. I'm buying it. A scientist glove? It's a weapon? Oh. Patient gown. Scientist scrubs. Stimpaks. 5 of them. Why not? I'll take them. Primer and powder pack. Yes, I'll take those. Cases. That's good for now. I'm probably never going to use those. That's a lot of caps. Worth it. They were not that good. Alright, plugged up the sink.
That it is a waste room.
Yeah? Can I make more of these now? Hey. Alright, I got a decent amount of ammo for this thing. Hollow points, JFPs, special. This thing looks like a freaking LMG. Oh my god. This thing looks awesome. I'm putting back on my other armor. Actually, no. I'm keeping on the scrubs. Fuck with me. Okay. What's this other gun look like? Oh, dog's sad. I put it away. Oh, this looks cooler than I remember. What's the damage look like? 27. Not horrible. Critical strike paralysis. Uh-oh. Is that like our last gun that we found that stuns them? We'll have to find out. Anything else important you can tell us?
Might
Sam?
I be of service?
No, I'm not going to do any of that.
Might I be of service?
Looks like I don't need you anymore. Find the missing modules for the sink, the auto dock, and the biological research station. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call episode 1 right here. Gonna go grab some lunch. I'll be right back on. We're going to start knocking off some of these quests. We got a handful of them here. Alright.